Being a bunny mom, in my opinion, has honestly changed my life. I adopted my bunny, Hazel, just around early September of 2018 last year because that was when I felt at my lowest. I had done some research into what it would be like to own a rabbit, and I immediately knew she would become my little baby. Every morning, I look forward to saying hi to her because it gives me a slight sense of excitement for my day. Just knowing that there's a cute little creature out there who depends on me to keep her healthy and happy, it gives me enough motivation to keep striving. To me, a personal identity should be who you see yourself to be. This can come from anything like how you perceive yourself or how you think the world around views you to be. Your identity should make you different from everyone else because not everyone can be the exact same. In my situation, I choose to see myself as a bunny mom because that is the most accurate description of who I currently am. Hazel has taught me to be more compassionate for those around me because as I am her owner, I have learned to care for all of her needs and mishaps. If she's hungry or thirsty, it's my responsibility to ensure she is well nourished. If she's sick, it's my responsibility to seek the proper care for her as soon as possible. Just as a regular mother would care for her child, I see it as my duty to care for her just as well. Whenever my friends or family come over, they always remind me of how funny they think it is that I have a legit rabbit roaming around my house. They always tell me, why don't you just lock her in a cage so she doesn't ruin the house? But my response is that if you wouldn't want a dog or a cat locked in a cage all day, then I wouldn't want my bunny to be locked up either. My entire lifestyle has changed ever since Hazel has come into my life. At the store, I commonly find myself looking at little doggy clothes, wondering if it would fit Hazel, and if she would even let me put it on her in the first place. My Instagram search feed has even changed as well. When scrolling around, I often see bunny posts of these owners recording their pets eating in an attempt to create a satisfying ASMR video. But because having a pet rabbit isn't too common where I live, I have to drive pretty far every few weeks because that's where the nearest pet store is, to buy her food and hay in bulk. But I honestly don't really see it as an issue. Being a bunny mom is the most accurate description of who I currently am right now because on my free time, all I ever do is simply spend time with my bunny. It's important to me to bond with her so that I can prevent her from feeling alone, since I am away at school and work for the majority of the day. Whenever my friends compare the way I care for Hazel versus the way they care for their dogs, they can confidently say that I put a lot more love into the way I treat her and I obsess about anything bunny related too. To some, claiming that my identity as a bunny mom might seem like a joke, but if I reflect on my life as of right now, my days are mainly consumed of caring for Hazel, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Oh my god!